And here we have
a magic mic
with a
before he was famous. So hello there! 10 years later and KB is still looking as flush as ever. There's no getting around that. Just a few things to clear up. I wanted to have a bit of a dress up in order to celebrate this momentous occasion, but I'm not quite ready yet because the main event hasn't gone on. That video is going to be featured straight after this one. Don't worry about that, as if you were worrying in the first place. I also may look flush in this video because despite me looking very dapper, it's quite warm in here and the humidity isn't going to go away anytime soon. So whilst I've made videos even before 2010, none of those really exist anymore. The only one that still exists is that cringy one that you'd see.
Greetings guys, what's up? This is Madhouse.
And now unsee it, please. So this is the one I can mainly be proud of being my first video that is still kept up. So I don't know, there's got to be some sort of festive energy to this to celebrate being on this platform for 10 years. And whilst I was on my KB Madhouse channel, I didn't really do anything to celebrate milestones or whatever. So maybe this is the start of something fresh and new or whatever. Or even though it's been done by loads of people before, but it's my thing, all in one. So we'll see if in those 10 years that the budget to buy a brand new Hoover in the background has paid off pretty well. Let's begin. 548 views in 10 years. Come on guys, you can do better than that. Ah, and how could I forget? Hey! Hi! Look a little grain in that.
If you have clicked this video, that means you have clicked the other video.
Video probably doesn't exist anymore.
This video that starts a new channel. I am dressed this way because the new channel means a new business. And for a new business, you need to look smart and dress smart.
Even though at that time I was probably leaving my shirt untucked in school and not doing my tie-up, so that was a bit contradictory, but then again, this is a personality that I wanted to put on the internet. That is kind of faded over time, or changed, morphed.
Which is kind of the same thing, actually. You see, I'm not going to be wearing this stuff in my later videos, so you're goddamn lucky that I've worn it now. I need a drink first before I continue, otherwise this will be incredibly boring.
My mum always used to buy Rowntrees. That was her flagship model.
Good stuff. And there is another reason I will not wear this suit again. It's because I
it's
wore
hot.
this to special occasions like a wedding. And I'm not going to wear it again, you see. And I'm not in the right environment to wear this kind of clothing. So if you want to see me again like this, you'll have to wait until I have a wedding. Hang on as I readjust my
Bit
hair.
of, what's it called? I summon you, Satan! But no, self-depreciation humour. But you know, there could be a wedding, you never know. Just, you gotta believe, young KB. Young Padawan.
Yeah, there you go. Wait, that's not right. There you go.
Still looking like the old Justin Bieber.
So, what's going to be on this channel, you ask?
Trying to think of what that room used to be. It used to be right next door to the garage. It was like an extra room outside for storage and stuff. But then it got changed into my bedroom, which you saw quite a few of my earlier countdowns being in that room when it actually had a bed. But now it's pretty much one full room, the garage and that combined. So thanks for taking my safe space away, mother.
Well, there's going to be a few different things. I think. There is going to be stuff like vlogs, sketches, maybe reviews, update videos.
I think the way I was speaking, I was probably trying not to let people hear me. And that's the reason why this became like my outside space for filming, so nobody could hear me recording videos at that point, because that people didn't know I was making videos unless they actually discovered it on YouTube.
Update videos, you gotta watch them because you will miss out on a lot of shiz. However, if I
okay, I guess it can be monetized.
Note, it will be bleeped out. Another drink, you say? That was only a sip. In order
I wasn't
to get
questioning
better
anything
videos
different.
In the future, I have to perk up, which means getting more muscular and lifting these weights.
I think I was just finding anything around the room to use in order to improvise with, which, to be honest, in this day and age, that hasn't really changed.
These weights are only 5k, so they won't do to my body. So
Not that frail little body.
To more stuff from me. Your stuff will be sacred. I will value your stuff, which means I will subscribe to your stuff if your stuff is better than my stuff, which I highly doubt. But let me kind of be serious.
I wonder. I mean, it's been 10 years at the moment, so a lot of stuff has come and gone.
For a minute, okay?
I the bloody mullet at the back. Jeez, I what can I say? I didn't really visit a lot of changing rooms in shops.
Just be a bit more serious and have
LOK, that was like the big emoji thing in early MSN days.
been just then. Just undo this top button, you see, and here we have
A
an untucked
magic
man
mic
with a
before he was
expensive
famous.
shirt on, you see. Now, what is Kieran Benji? Kieran Benji is a new way of life.
It's a name. I say it. Actually, the reason I spelled it like Kieran instead of like my usual name is because I had a lot of American friends on Skype who were pronouncing it wrong. Like they were saying Karen, and they didn't really know. So I put it like that in order to make it easier, or it just look the part, if that makes sense.
For me, anyway. Not for you. Your life is just in the basement,
Oh,
watching me on the computer.
I gotta bring some of this edginess back, don't I? I'm missing a lot of this. I've gone soft.
Built a bit of that blackcurrant squash on this shirt, and I'm not happy about it.
Although I think maybe I was just fishing for anything at that time. Maybe drawing plans on paper is the way to go before actually executing them. I don't know. I mean, maybe I could just have fun.
It won't stain, but it will be sticky. And I don't like sticks. I'm lucky as well.
I still use that to
because
this
I
day.
found 10 pence in my pocket. Well, what's new to come, you ask?
You can tell this
well,
is a
you'll
very
basically
old
see
vlog.
me talking about the
Randomness.
rain in my next vlog. But it won't be something you expect normally from me. It'll be something you haven't seen before. So I suggest you
Yeah,
subscribe and look at
do we need
it
to
when it comes up.
Do we need to react to that one as well? Maybe if demand is high.
Otherwise you'll see it in like a month's time when you actually can't be bothered to click that yellow button.
Not
That's
yellow
the
anymore.
Colour of it. Yeah, I'm also learning guitar as well.
I'm still doing that now.
You see, and I still need a bass. So
Oh yeah, I remember I had run out of ideas before I was doing countdowns on my KB Madhouse channel, and I was actively trying to get people to unsubscribe, like just making like e-beg videos, and I just made this one that was just a text video that said, I need your guys' help, just buy me a bass guitar. I think it worked, but then I found meaning in that channel, and it hasn't gone away since.
okay, I won't ask you this time. Jesus Christ, I lost a few subscribers over it before because people took
My
it
head's gone all the way
seriously
back to
and
what it
called
used to
me
be.
E-beggar. Look,
Why am I acting like a
e-beg.
teapot or a
Begging
swan?
is for real life, not for the internet, because you basically don't get shiz on the internet.
Tell that to streamers.
See? Didn't swear that time. So,
Oh yes, the meme.
where do we pick up from here?
Even
Well,
counts as a meme.
like I said, vlogs, stuff, more stuff, other stuff. If you want to see stuff like vocal covers, guitar covers for like the near future, bass covers, whatever like that, or stuff that just involves anything
So
that
pompous on
has
it.
copyrighted content in it, go to my Madhouse channel, because that's where you'll see it all. As for the Nor Kids,
Oh yeah, I remember the No Kids. That was like an old little group that me and my Skype friends were a part of. Didn't really last long, and some drama got in the way of things, but I don't really want to go into that.
did stuff on there really, you know, like that commentary I did the other day concerning
Okay, now it's going into obscure territory. I apologise.
you won't care about that because this is a new era, and plus I've got a good background. I'm not sharing it with you guys. Okay, I will if you are my friends, but you have to ask. You can't just not ask for stuff, because if you don't ask for stuff, then stuff will be not asked for.
Spoken like a true gift of gab.
Anyway, things I'm interested in. I like a lot of multimedia, or the media, like
Very broad.
watch a bit of the news, watch some cartoons, like South Park. I like to watch a lot of comedy panel shows, which is where I get a lot of my
Bouncy, bouncy,
inspiration
bouncy.
from. You know, a lot of stuff like that, you know. And most of all,
Did I play myself in backwards?
I like not the way you move, but my monotone.
I was very flirtatious.
My monotonous voice. That is how you say it. Can't you get it right for once? You.
I think this is where my Albert character spawned off
See,
of.
on the video camera there is a screen there.
Can you get it right for once, for God's sakes?
And you. To cut it short, keep up with my later videos. You know, I've got plenty of people willing to enjoy this channel and stuff on my Madhouse channel, and you just get the gist of it, you know. And by the way, do not forget about that Q&A on my Madhouse channel. 2 questions, either comment section, channel comment section, or PM. If you don't, there will be consequences. That will never be the same. Yeah.
Jesse Slaughter meme kind of means everything different now.
I hate to use a meme like that, but
Yeah, and
anyway, lights out.
did I run out of budget right at the end or something? So yeah, that's that. You can tell I gave up on the straighteners eventually, and I got a bit chunkier, but that's how adults usually get, especially in lockdown, so there's not really much I can do about that. But videos like these are always just a reminder of how far I've come, but as Tyrion Lannister once said, never forget who your arm is. No, let me try that one again. Never forget who you are, because the rest of the world will. There's a bit after that. Anyway, so this isn't going to be the only video. This was a bit of just a teaser, but there'll be a video coming up very, very shortly. That will be an actual recreation of that old video. So there'll be a link in the description for that. Go ahead, click down at the bottom. Also on the end cards as well. But until that time, thank you, and lights out.